my wonderful friends. Today I have Tracy with me, so I'm lucky again. And she was not feeling last week too well, so
took a mental health day.
Okay, it's not anything like crown back. It's just
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
First week back to work has been a little bit tricky.
Whole day exercising, I can't even imagine.
It's a little exhausting.
And the full group of kids. First days, it's...
Mm-hmm. And precautions, too. Like, there's a lot of extra cleaning and wearing masks and all that stuff. So it's just, it was a little overwhelming last week for me. Okay, but here we are. We're back. Ready for some more questions.
If I still remember, can you reboost your subscription? Because I noticed that they are telling me that I'm getting a lot of new subscribers, but somehow...
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it gets disconnected. It's kind of strange.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just make sure you hit that subscribe and like button.
Like resubscribe. Push and check if reboost that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So my first one is from Christine, who's asking, where do you see Bar in February?
Oh boy. It's like he's pulling all the strings as much like a woman who is waving and making pulling so many strings. He will be still thinking that he can control things.
So still trying to make...
Oh, it's like crazy waving. String from here, string from there. So it's not going to be easy time for him, but he will try to regain strength. So he will
keep some sort of control.
He will be crazy waving. It's not easy time for him. Definitely stressful, because he is not in his environment, but he wants to have control, so he will be... I hope people can see that. My cards. Count to 3, please.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you for that good question. He still wants to pull all the strings, and it will be in a hurry. This card is usually fulfilling your dreams and acting in a fast. Queen of Wands. That one I don't understand. Some woman will be helping him, and he wants to healthy issue he will have for sure. His wife might not be too happy with him. She might be very upset. I said long time ago she is not happy, and he will try to save even his marriage, because it will be... She knows that.
Yeah, that has to take a toll on a marriage.
It does. And he has kids in Trump's office, so...
Yeah, that would, yeah.
So he will be pulling all the strings and trying to survive.
Good question. Good question. From Dorothy. Since Trump is not preparing himself for debates, he seems to be relying on bullying Biden. Will this strategy be successful?
Next Tuesday.
1, 2, 3.
Oh gosh, they will be fighting tooth for a tooth. Punching. And it's like one is bleeding, another is bleeding. It's not only Biden will be bleeding, Trump too.
So Biden's going to get his licks in there too.
Yeah, but it's like amateur boxers without gloves. Street fight. And it is one tooth is missing and another. They need the empresses. I think that will be Rachel Maddow. I think she is going to push the buttons, and she will be looking more for the Biden because he is her baby. They will be both going back to the memories, all this hitting them each other with the memories. What did you do?
Yeah.
And the trust issue. They will show people don't trust him. So we know that Don is playing really dirty, but I think
Biden
will go the same way. He is probably prepared for that. He had ability to watch Don fighting with Clinton, and he was walking behind Clinton. Now he's not allowed
Yeah.
to do that. And there is so many punching things that Biden should use against Don.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Well, it will be an interesting moment next Tuesday, so
yeah.
Wednesday we will have a meeting.
Yes. All right, from Barbara. Will the European Union remain in power for decades to come, or will it collapse and evolve?
Oh, boy.
1, 2, 3.
I see a symbol of bikers, cyclists. Cyclists, tour of in France. There was
Tour de France.
Tour de France was huge thing. I don't think it's anymore.
I think it is. It's just not as publicized. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I
Yeah.
think it's just not as publicized as it maybe
But
once
when I was younger, everyone had to watch this, and it was so huge.
Mm-hmm.
Was making everyone connected and watching. It's like, and the guys on the bikes are kind of vulnerable, so it will be going. They will be not moving forward as much as they supposed to.
So it'll be a little bit slower moving, really pushing the pedals.
Yes,
so to speak.
it is something like going back to the old times, 60s, 70s, when it was popular, and now it will be losing the speed, what the cars are saying. They will be still fulfilling the dreams. So for many countries, it is important to belong to that. We will learn more secrets, more corruption probably, because everywhere when there is power, there is corruption. And because financial records is not as good, countries are not paying enough. So they are on a bicycle instead of speedy rockets. Yeah, it's looking like something is taking toll on them.
So hopefully there will be and something will evolve. Hopefully then.
Hopefully they will have to reboost themselves. I know how popular it was.
Mm-hmm.
The Tour de France, and
Yeah.
now that they are not as popular, especially with Kronbach. But
Yeah, I'm like, I might have to Google it once we're done this, so
Yeah.
so we can see.
yeah, I didn't know what question, and she didn't
Yeah.
know the answer. So
Okay, from Nan, could Ivanka be the woman that takes Trump down? We know that her signature is on checks and she's been implicated. Will she turn into an informant to save herself? So could she be the woman that takes him down?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
She will be in a panic mode. Don't do that to me. Don't do this to me. She was the way she was abused all her life by mother and father. They were making her to be perfect. And she reminded me of, I was working as opera girl in England for the very, very wealthy family. They had 10 stores, Rick's, I think, but she was so precise. Every morning, this moment you have to wake up, this moment you have to be there. Everything was hour by hour, like precision. One day her husband was late for dinner because it was fog. He had to stop in every telephone booth, and call her that he is stuck in the traffic. She was furious. And those people who are programmed to do everything like that, I think Ivanka is programmed to be so perfect. She will be in a panic mode the moment something will go under that she has no control. So much in her life she had the control. Yes, she will be so afraid of losing the money. The judgment will be horrific for her because she will be in a panic mode. That woman was wealthy. She was ex-model, perfect. But if something was not the way that was supposed to be, she was in a panic mode. So Ivanka will be, that's what I see. And she will make very important decision related to money. So she might be the one that will pull him down. And I had the feeling when you were reading the question, not only him, but her husband too. She will know so many things that will be incriminated for all of them, for both of them.
Well, you have to wonder if she would be offered a decent sum of money in order to...
Well, she would like to save herself and the children's future, so she would... And that's what the children are so perfect, they don't have ability to think. What if, or what's the big problem? Someone is late few minutes. Of course, we are panicking, but then the life goes on and we have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like last week when you said
like me
when she didn't show up, I was in a panic. I was ready, and then I had to make my own video. So life goes on, we have to adjust.
Yeah.
But Ivanka is one of those proper she has to be...
It's going to be really difficult for her.
No creativity, just
just like, oh.
Yeah, well, I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, I totally sympathize. This one was submitted anonymously. Why is Russia taking claim to Venus?
Because on Venus are women. Putin wants a woman. I'm just kidding.
So good.
Well, yeah. 3 cards.
1. Why is Russia taking claim to Venus? 2. 3.
It's just creative. Actually, it's not stupid to say, I own that star. I own that one. Who cares? No one is there. And that's... they are trying. They are just trying to put a name. So now USA will say we own the Mars.
I was going to say, I mean, it's like really, it's probably
they need
from
men. Yeah, and they were celebrating the victory of Venus, even not really. Yeah, they want to go to the universe and check some stars and so on. I remember we were supposed, in the 60s, they were selling tickets to moon. People were supposed to being on vacation in the... Yeah, that will be negotiable, so don't worry. They are not going to have angel of negotiation will stop them, but it's...
But I mean, it does make sense, right? Like with like US already taking claim to Mars, it makes sense for us to be like, well, then we're taking Venus.
Oh, I don't know if they are taking. I said that they will take.
From Marissa, when do you think the crown bug will be over?
I can't answer the same questions, and as much as it was causing me a lot of stress talking one of the first about the crown bug. I saw this as a caravans full of people departure to another side, and I was very upset. So knowing that it will be, I said, I see this by the spring it will be better. But which spring?
Yeah. It's always hard to know which spring.
Because even a year ago to this spring it was horrific amount of time, and no one was even wanted to hear that.
Yeah.
And I feel so bad sometimes when I'm seeing things and I'm saying, I see a bucket of sand as a symbol of how many people will die. I know, as a psychic, I have to say what I'm seeing, even if it's not pleasing to people, and it's causing stress for me and for you guys. But it's better to know that there is a hole in the puddle, so don't step on it. Otherwise, people will be trying to avoid that hole. That's I can't answer the same question because I answered that already, and I saw the melting snow from the roof, like the icicles. So I knew it would be spring, but hopefully this time of this coming spring will be more the one that we want. But I had the feeling somehow that it's never going to completely going away. It will be really hard to
eradicate.
It might be not as aggressive eventually. It might mutate.
Yeah. Or eventually we develop some sort of immunity for our systems.
Yeah, we have to know why some people are immune.
Yeah.
That's the case that they should develop why some people are immune.
Yeah.
Today they had talk on the Congress with those medical celebrities, and they are not touching that. They are not making enough investigation why one person, even husband and wife sleeping in one bed, one person will be sick, another not.
Yeah.
We had even with Trudeau's.
Yep.
He was not sick, and
his wife was sick.
Sophie was so sick.
Yeah.
Not that sick, but she was sick.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always lots of backlash too, which is tricky. So from Sarah, asking if you can do a bit of a read on Biden's wife, Jill. How will she impact his campaign?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
They are 2 horses going the same direction. She can look at him and he knows what she is thinking. And he knows which direction to go. I think she's a psychologist or psychiatrist, but she's a doctor, I think. And she is extremely smart, extremely polite, but she has her way of pushing his buttons. When my youngest brother was getting married in Germany many years, over 20 years ago, I wrote to him, remember, marriage is like 2 horses going together. You both can go so far. If one will start going sideways, the wagon will not be pulled. You have to go the same direction. And I think Jill understands that. That's what I'm seeing, 2 horses connected to the wagon. She understands, but she as well knows how to wiggle at him. We
all.
We turn this entry, and it's the best way. She is wonderful observer. She is not saying too much to distract people, but she's telling him everything what she's observing. She wants Biden to be a noble man. She is a wonderful supporter. I don't think we understand how hard it is to be in White House, Vice President's wife, and making sure that everything is perfect and connecting with. She was lucky to connect with Obama's. They were very good.
That would have been a good thing.
And they share everything. Every secret, everything. So she's his best advisor, and we can be proud of her to be like that. Never was any problems about her being not polite with people or anything. Okay.
So I feel like you kind of answered this question. It's okay, Viv. I feel like you kind of answered this question with that last bit. But in addition to that, what kind of a first lady would she be
That
then?
was postman.
Sorry.
That was a postman.
It's okay. Come here. Yeah. So I said, I think we kind of touched on this, but then what kind of a first lady do you think she would be for America? 1, 2, 3.
She wants to be like an angel, pulling her wings around everyone. So she wants to be as good as possible. That's her goal in life, to be very. She was wonderful stepmother to his children. That's not easy.
No.
Not easy to have quite 2 boys and to be loved by them. So she will be a wonderful leader. provider and leader. Magician is the best card. So she will do her best job to provide, and she was wonderful as a second lady.
Mm-hmm.
She will always make you feel that the grass is greener with Biden. So she wants you to think that he is the best. She might give him a talk at home.
but she's a very supportive wife.
Very supportive, and he trusts her. So that's what marriage is. Trust, even when we have different opinions, to have a trust and know that the other person wants the best for us.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree. My last one is, do you think Trump wants to start problems with Iran to help him with the election, like having conflict?
Yeah, and I had similar feelings when I was doing, in the last 2 weeks, I had 2 ladies from Iran for private readings, and actually 3. No, in the few 3 weeks probably, and I all the time was worried about their countries. It's something that makes me worry. I have the feeling that he wants to. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
He wants to cause some problems because that will help. He's looking with a flashlight. What can I find? So he wants to cause some problems. His election time, and that might be surprise before election.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to. I have the feeling that, and it's going scary for me, but be prepared that he wants to cause drama over there, and now he has
and make himself look good somehow.
Needed for the next to be re-elected,
mm-hmm.
because when there is some conflict, people want the president to stay.
Yeah.
It's all about money. Saudi Arabia is helping him, changing direction because he is afraid of losing. So he wants to change direction, and it's stupid, but he will do it. He did cause some problems not a year ago, and it was quieter, but now it's something that can be scary for people.
That would be absolutely terrifying.
Okay, we are done. And
so just a few quick announcements to finish off with. So first off, Cindy Fry reached out to us. There's a hospital that is really desperate for some premature baby outfits. So I want you guys to head over to the community page over the next day or so. And I'm going to put up a post there that has Cindy's email and a little bit more of the details. So if that's something that you're able to support and would like to support, I'll have the information there for you guys. So you can check that out.
And she wants someone to make a tiny socks made out of Angora, or outfits or hats, because those premature. And you don't have to send to her, but you can check if someone has time and they don't know what to do. You can create something beautiful for those premature babies. Apparently, they don't have access to the normal clothing for babies, because they are not taken in the retail's value because there is not enough. But every hospital has some.
So I'll share that information with you guys over on Violetta's community page, so you guys can check that out. The membership, so we announced this yesterday. Actually, we released our announcement that we're going to start this as of October 1st. We are really excited about this. I know not everybody's on board, and guys, that's totally okay. It's that old parable with the donkey, and like you can never please everybody, and we understand that. And again, I just want to reiterate, as much as we would love to be able to offer things like this for free, we have to remember that this is our time. We need to make sure that our time is being valued.
And hopefully this is by the end of the year he will be gone, and I'm praying for that.
Yeah. So, so we're really excited about this. And again, it starts October 1st. So you can register. through, again, I'm going to try and post some more stuff on a community page to make it easier for you guys and kind of explain some like how-tos and all that. But yeah, look for that in the coming weeks. It's going to be really fun.
Thank you. And Linda Gicoman told me that the YouTube wants people who have over 30,000 subscribers. So hopefully.
Mm-hmm. And we're excited about
this. I just want to be on a good terms with YouTube.
Yeah, that too. That too.
That's really important to me. Thank you so much. Please stay safe. Oh, and Golden Circle. We have to pray for everyone who is suffering, who is in situation that the coronavirus affected so many people with depressions, with heart money abilities to not making money for those people. And we have to pray that Trump will go away and get out of our hairs, and we will be happy. I can't even imagine 4 years with him anymore 4 years, because it will kill me. I'm telling you, it will kill me. I can't visualize that. I'm so afraid. Mm-hmm. But I have to see him going. Bye-bye.
Just keep the flow of positive energy going.
Okay. Take care. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, we just want to give a quick little how-to if you are interested in booking a private reading with Psychic Violetta. So first thing you're going to do is head on over to her website, psychicvioletta.com. And then if you look over here, there is a tab for book readings. So you're going to click on that, which will populate the next page. Go. And then you can choose what kind of reading you would like. So you can do one by phone or by Skype, and then you would choose which one you like and click on Book Now. And then from there, you can go through and find a day or time that works best for you. Now, I will quickly mention to you guys that all the times that are listed are in Alberta time here in Canada. So you will want to make sure that you do a quick Google just to make sure that you choose a time that works for you, as these times are, as I said, for Alberta. So then you click on the time, and then it'll take you to options for making payment, and then you'll be all set for your reading with Psychic Violetta. Have a great day, guys.
Hello, my wonderful viewers. Today we have Tracy will do announcements.
Hi, everybody. We are very excited to announce that as of October 1st, 2020, we are going to be offering a membership to Violetta's subscribers. What this will mean is a once-a-week live stream. We're looking at Wednesday mornings, Alberta Mountain Time, but we'll tell the exact time closer to, where you can ask questions and start discussions. So we're looking at a more authentic experience between you and Violetta, which is really neat. We hope to be able to offer more perks as we learn more and as we continue to grow with this. If you ever miss a week, that is okay. The video will stay available for you, the member, to watch. If you're not interested in a membership at this time, that is totally okay. We will still be doing the regular videos and the regular postings as well. This is something that we would love to be able to offer for free. However, we recognize that Violetta's time is valuable, and she has herself and family to support, including
my mom is 95 and she needs 24/7 now care, and she doesn't want to go to nursing home, so it's expensive. Every few months I have to send her a fridge, like instead of buying for myself. Okay.
Yeah. So we're looking, it would be about $10 a month US. And I don't know if you wanted to go over the breakdown a little bit, but it looks like YouTube would also be taking a small portion, of course, which hopefully would mean we would get better on track with them as well.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and we can do the live circle, which will be very important for everyone who likes that. And see you, because we are under the time. Perfect.
Thanks everyone so much for your support.
And please don't be upset with me, but I would like to be on better terms with YouTube. That's important to me.
And offer you guys a more authentic experience as we go. Thanks everyone.
Bye bye.